Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent.
Power it home.
Oh, wow. Patrick Beverly.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Oh, good motherfucker.
Russell,
Hey,
that's
you
good.
into it,
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
floated.
And Dallas calls time here. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night. And because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kleber outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Outside Brunson.
Take that.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Deflected.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
To the inside. Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Russell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Double team on Russell. Reed, good. Reed's gotten his second bucket.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game.
Jake Leonard, Corian Prince, Malik Beasley, Jalen Noah.
And he can't get the first one. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Beasley outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Reed.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, playing for the Knicks, Porzingis did a lot of initiating in the post. His shot diet has changed since the injury. He's much more spot up and catch and finish now.
Here's Ntilikina. Oh, and Reed with a block. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good from Kleber in deep.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Prince. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Timberwolves timeout call.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Assist goes to.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Beverly outside. Towns with the ball. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Doncic's shot is good. And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would be. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead
That's
of
what
him.
you call beautiful defense.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Timberwolves. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Russell, that's good.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Now here's Powell. Down low. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Not bad.
Beverly with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Towns double team. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Off target from the baseline.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Russell
half.
with the rebound.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Ball stolen. Inside. Here's Bullock. Rebound Minnesota. Back to Russell. From outside the arc.
Trey.
And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
All right.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Now here's Finney-Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He got a piece of it.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
D'Angelo Russell.
And that one drops for him. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Outside Russell. From deep. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. 36 seconds left in the half. Outside Brunson. Minnesota with a rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
They retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Powell's shot is off. Minnesota with the ball. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Assist from.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Jared Vanderbilt.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Reggie Bullock.
Basket counts. Bullock's got his first points of the game. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Outside, Finney-Smith. No good from outside. And Minnesota has possession. And it's Russell on the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. This Maverick squad struggling. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Ntilikina. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Here's Ntilikina. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Here's Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Buries it from three. Russell's got 16.
He can knock it down from range, convert at the rack, and there you see the pull-up by D'Angelo. Multifaceted as a scorer.
And that one's good for Brunson.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The kick out to Brunson. Beverly with a steal. Outside Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And here's Minnesota now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Brunson. No good there. Great D that time from Beverly.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And so Towns nails them both. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. Back to Hardaway.
Hell no.
Oh, good D by Edwards. To the inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Karl Anthony Towns. One shot.
And that one falls for Towns.
Yeah, you know, Towns has had it really tough off the court when you think about his time in the league. I mean, his career has been marked by some real personal tragedy, but no matter what, he's always ready to play his best basketball when he gets between the lines.
And so it's the minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Here's Kleber. Comes up empty down low.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Down low. Cauley Stein can't get it to go. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to Noel. To the paint. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Mavericks making a change here. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Kleber. Minnesota with a rebound. High post Towns. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Cauley Stein. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Inside. Beasley, that's good.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into a shot and get it done inside.
And here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Towns. Brown with the steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. The shot off that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, we've become used to seeing Towns own the offensive end of the floor. He just lets the game come naturally to him.
Pass to Prince. Shot from 16. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And here's Doncic outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Pass to Towns. On the wing, Noel. Down low. Nifty move. And it's Towns with a bucket inside. Towns has got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Now Brown. To the inside. And that one's good. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
And yep, it's good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Minnesota foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Cauley-Stein.
Timberwolves substitution.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here.
At the line for your Mavericks.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
It's stolen by Green. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a missed layup. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Russell from outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. To the paint.
Oh, man. What a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this